Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field, we've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, it'll be Marcus Stroman. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. That one inside, and this one is off and running.
First pitch, 120.
The pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to Schwindel, and that takes care of Alonso.
Batting second, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. The next offering misses, and that's ball one. Here comes the pitch. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third,
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Jeff McNeil.
In there for strike one. Stroman throw to first. Lindor back in there. Yo one. Lindor on the move. Pitch is low. Tag. Ow! A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. Next offering is in for a strike. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Runner at first with two away. And here's the veteran outfielder, Starling Marte. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Strike on the outside. And it's 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Can't glove it cleanly. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
So two down, and now here is Eduardo Escobar. And that's in there for strike one. kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. On the ground at first. And it goes just foul. And a pitch. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. One, two now. Ground ball right side. They take the force out. Out number 3. 2 left for the Mets. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first, and today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Bottom of the first, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Wilson.
And a pitch.
Contreras.
That's inside, and it's 1-0. In the air out towards right center. Marte sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nico Horner.
Here's Nico Horner. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
So here's Scherzer.
I got to count 1 and 2.
That one fouled off. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground out to short. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
In half up to hit. The half daddy. That one's in there, 0-1. Scherzer deals. And downstairs. Horner leads off first with 1 away. Horner on the go. Pitching for a strike. He beats the throw, and they come away without an out.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for these guys.
The punch out there. That's out number 2. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit.
The third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Scherzer checks the runner. Horner back in on a dive. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next one misses, and the count 1-2. Scherzer ahead 1-2, and a swing and a miss. Third out. Cubs leave one. We played an inning, no score. Back here at Wrigley Field, now the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Leading off for the Mets, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Stroman back to work. Just missed. And a pitch. That one misses, and the count is 2-0. That's inside.
3-0.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And now a full count. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Next offering is down low. 1-0. The pitch. Good eye right there. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even...
Drilled to center. That's way back. And you can't forget it. Home run. He'll touch them all. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
I'm sure he wanted that pitch down below the zone. It stayed up a little bit. He paid a dear price for it. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball, and a nice round trip.
Tomas Nido at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
The catcher, number 3.
In there, and it's 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The pitch. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
batter now, Luis Guillorme.
Kind of a throwback.
Batting none.
No batting
The
gloves.
designated hitter.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
To the right side. He handles it himself. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the
Now
homer.
batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Pete Alonso. Grounded out his first time up. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Fires over to Schwindel, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there for strike 1. And the 0-1. Well struck right field. And it hits the fence. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So a man aboard, and now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch is downstairs. That one ripped. Can't get there. Base hit. The run comes in from second, and it's 4-0. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Starling Marte. Reached on an infield single his first time. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. Home run number 10 on the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the new arm for the Cubs, Brandon Hughes. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Brandon Hughes.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Up next for the Mets, the third baseman.
First pitch just misses.
Escobar.
Oh, bad call. Come on, huh?
Two down, nobody on.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Payoff pitch, and he walked him.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Canna in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
And a good eye there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, 2 down. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And now the lefty, swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Man at second here with 2 away. Tomas Nido up now for the Mets. Smoked into left, base hit. Nimmo around third. He will score, and they now lead by 9. And in at second with an RBI double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Luis Guillorme. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Man at second. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 9 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya
Leading off
Suzuki.
for the Cubs, the right fielder.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And the right